Hello, folks, and welcome back to Shadow of War. Today I have a guest.
Hey, how are you?
Yep, my mom back again.
It's only me.
uh, Actually, we're recording this before any of the your collabs are coming out. Though this is currently the latest one. It's coming out January 2022.
Wow.
So, we have some coming out in a month or two. Um, but yeah, that's coming out.
Reinforce the
Oh,
memory when you woke the Balrog. It
oh, it's
cannot be
this can.
allowed to reach the surface.
So yeah, it's just bit of narration there about one quest and various screenshots of stuff here in the game. I don't know, it's art.
It looks good.
Mm. Though some of it's like cutscenes bits, others are
Yeah.
could pass as actual in-game stuff.
Right.
So I could go do the betrayal mission right now, but let's not. You're also seeing the game a little worse than I am.
Really?
Yeah, I'm seeing it at 59 frames. That I've VSync on. You're seeing it at 30.
Okay, well, it looks amazing.
Oh, it probably still does. You're also seeing
Yeah.
it at 720p. I'm seeing it at 1080.
Okay.
And this is Talion. He was a ranger on the Black Gate into Mordor, watching in case evil ever rose again. Though, admittedly, the Black Gate was built with slave labor, so
Right.
he's
Lovely.
he's a Gondorian man. He eloped with his wife and to the frontier of Gondor, and ended up taking up watch on the Black Gate. Eventually, the evil did rise in Mordor, but the Rangers of the Black Gate had been severely reduced and were killed in one attack on the gate by the Uruks, led by the Black Captains.
Right.
One
Do you
black.
know,
You go.
I was going to say he kind of has a look of Sean Bean.
Maybe. I haven't seen him in a while, so maybe I don't know.
Let's hope he doesn't die.
Well, he's technically already dead.
Oh, well, okay. They beat me to it.
He died in the introduction cutscene.
Well, if I had been playing, he would have.
Oh, he died for everyone. It was cutscene powers.
No, I know, but you know how
Yeah,
bad I am.
that I do. But in in his case, the Black Captains, or one guy was a stretcher bearer during when Sauron's first defeat. He ended up picking up Sauron's mace and was enraptured by a bloodlust ever since. The next guy was a man who grew taller as he grew more evil, but his armor that that he was fused to wouldn't grow anymore. So his body would stretch and strain against the metal.
Charming.
The last guy, they kind of all embody different forms of Sauron's evil. The last guy was a master of lies and trickery. Though, to be honest, none of them are really that well expanded upon, or they don't even get good boss fights. Only one of them was a real even boss fight.
Right.
So it was kind of weak in that regard. But Talion's wife and son were killed. In the first game, his dagger is actually his son's broken sword.
Aww.
And he had like a shoal, his cape was a gift he got from his wife. In
Right.
this game, it's focused more on the RPG side, so I've upgraded from his gear. But if I come in here, inventory, I can equip it. I guess. Ooh, did not mean to put that on. I scroll all the way over here. There's his sword from the first game, Orfel.
Okay.
It was the sword he had as a ranger and all that. Sword of Horrors. Then if I scroll around here, should actually sell most of these. That's his son's sword.
Right.
We'll call it a dagger because that's how long it is now, but it was once a sword.
Right.
So he's possessed by a ghost guy, the guy who made the Rings of Power of Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
This dude.
Cool.
So because of him, he's got a ghost bow, and he's got various bits of magic.
Okay.
For example, double jump and slow-mo time with a bow.
That's mad.
He can also do this. There's some orcs, some guys talking. Oh, there's the hive that it was telling you about, the swarms. How I killed like one guy.
Okay.
And it became a living hive.
Oh, lovely.
So, stealth, dominate. Now this guy serves me.
Ha!
Since I have dark weapons, the enemies get swarmed by flies. Though I don't think I think it's just an effect, visual effect.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just punching them here. Not, well, I'm parrying their strikes to varying degrees. Ooh, an online vendetta. Basically, some player got killed by a enemy hero, so I can go beat that guy up in vengeance if I want.
Oh, very good. Cool.
He's over here on the map, which is a bit away because I'm here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
there's an unknown captain somewhere here. Let's go beat this guy up.
Okay. Why not?
If I go... Alright. Do I see him? I'll see. A guy will stand out. Oh, there he is.
Fever One! What'll it be then? Do you imagine you can outfight me? Outmaneuver me? Outthink me? Which error will you commit to ensure my victory?
Is that really his name?
Yep.
Crimp the Crafty?
Yep.
He sounds like he should be selling homemade socks.
Maybe he does, you know, an orc's got to eat.
I suppose so. He
Hell. Just trying to hold on to the edge so they'll get confused and think, oh, he's gone now. And then I could just drop down on him.
Darkness comes for you!
Where are you? Well, but he's there, but I don't think I can drop on him yet. There's someone in a Caragor. Oh, so there's a war troll over there.
lovely.
Trolls that can go out in daylight. Much bigger, stronger. Okay. Boom, baby.
Jeez, he's big.
Yeah. You can't jump them. They will just grab you and throw you to the ground.
Oh, lovely.
Witness my skill!
Is he arrow-proof? Nope. So, quite a lot of them you just can't hit with arrows. Also, I forgot I now have auto loot. Very good.
Rough magic fails.
Nice. Thank you for running into my flames. They aren't the most intelligent. Like, they keep plenty of bait around camp, so you can just shoot it and call in like a giant to just beat everyone up. Ow.
Darkness comes for you.
I mocked them for not being that intelligent, but they still hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, is anyone isolated? Nab one of these. Drain some life. Like I said, he's got some magic thanks to the ghost.
That's mad.
Ooh, I could show you Elven Rage. Can I do it? No. It is an ultimate move. Just I swore I did it once without having the gauge full.
Okay.
See above the red bar, the rising orange bar?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's empty. Move. Do it.
With this one, set you up. You sing awakening. Feel my power.
Ah, combat train. Beautiful. Raged by betrayal. I was hoping to do Elven Rage there, but it wasn't working.
Okay.
Maybe I'm hitting the wrong button. I keep thinking it's 5, but... Yeah, it is 5. 4 is to do with a different thing.
Comes for you.
Oh, he's now broken. So, should I kill Crimp the Crafty, or should I dominate?
Whichever.
Like, you got a preference?
Whatever be the most benefit to you.
We'll dominate.
Okay.
It's a lot easier in this game. So, we'll recruit him.
Wouldn't that be so cool to be able to do?
It would be, yeah. So, let's see.
Go knit me some socks.
Okay. I can send this guy to go infiltrate this war chief.
Okay.
If you see all the lines connected to that war chief,
Yeah.
all but the red one are currently his bodyguard.
Right.
They're currently his bodyguard. So... Ooh. Oh, nice. I kept shaming this guy multiple times, and now he's, after breaking and become Ronk the Unashamed, legendary.
Okay.
He went down to like level 3 or whatever, and now he's level 21 for it. He's stronger than this guy.
Wow.
But I am going to send him to become this guy's bodyguard, but he's a spy. So, if I get into a fight with this Burning Wings guy,
Yeah.
all these guys will side with me.
Woohoo.
So that's
Goody.
so that's what I want to do. I want to get tons of bodyguards
Yeah.
for him, trick him out, and then fight him, and suddenly all his own guys just dogpile on him. It'll be beautiful.
Good.
And I'm hoping to show you that tonight.
Very good.
So, let us get out of here. Nope, see you lads. It's not another captain, is it? Sorry, sometimes with the talking, it sounds like more of a captain's voice than random mook's voice.
Right.
But anyway, I've lost him now, so I can fast travel. Meaning I can just go to the map, select one of the towers I control, and just teleport there.
Oh, cool.
A lot of games have this kind of thing. It's useful, given especially useful in open world games.
Yeah.
So, these are a little different than they were done in the previous game. Before, if you wanted your guy to become a bodyguard, they would do a mission, but it'll be of a selection of them, like a Caragor hunt, recruitment, whatever, and you could help them on it openly. Here, you
Right.
can't.
I'm just a trifle. Nothing for you to worry about.
I want a challenge. Anyone got one for me?
Maybe I should have upgraded to this guy.
Oh well.
Not actually favoring it. He's losing right now
You miss me?
Yeah.
because this guy's enraged by curses, and he's got a curse weapon.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, raged by mortal wounds. My guy won.
Wow.
It wasn't looking good for him there.
No.
He also just gains. Say again.
No, just but he won. It's great.
He got 7 levels, so now he's like level 20, and he got a new sword for me.
Very good.
So this is the game for you. Well, this part of the game. You you just go fighting guys. You kill them or you take them, and you move on to the next.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy is only with his war chief. You can't nab him or kill him. So when you fight the war chief, he'll have at least one loyal guy.
Okay.
So if I head over to this point, there's actually an event going on between these two guys. So I can easily fight both of them at once. So we'll head back here. And we'll head down to that one.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I want to take every guy. I'm thinking it'd probably be prudent for me not to. Because then I can get gear and whatnot for killing them.
Okay.
And I need money to... Wait.
Let's do things.
Yeah, to upgrade my guys and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have auto loot now, which is so handy. I don't need to stand there like a gom and channel my hand at them. Okay, chase. 2 unknown captains are fighting each other.
So, there's the rat, and he's on the run. Don't even try to catch me.
Snafu the Wise. Yeah, they've they have interesting names.
They do, yeah.
So yeah, he's an ambush point right. He's an ambush right there, and the other guy's running into it. So I can add a little bit to this ambush by, say, shooting this.
Okay.
That will summon in a wave of ghouls. These guys.
Okay.
It can also bring in. It could have brought in a matron, which are a really powerful ghoul.
Right.
They are quite potent. Level 15's nearly dead. Who'd have thought? He's also immune to arrows.
Oh,
How that
charming.
makes any degree of sense, I'll never know.
It's It's a nice looking game.
Oh, it is.
It's nice.
I wonder which would be nicer looking, like The Witcher 3 or this.
I don't know.
Well, you haven't seen either, so... Well,
Yeah.
not too surprising. Ooh. Okay, Snafu whiffed. I was wondering which way it went. You know, I think I'm gonna take Snafu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take him and I'll just keep the other thing. Damn it.
Laddie boy! Look at me, young man. You may think you can fight. You may think you have skills. But I've seen true warriors, and you are no true warrior.
Oh. Damn it, he's regenerated. Beautiful. So, I don't know. We'll recruit him.
Serve the Bright Lord!
I will serve the Bright Lord. Bright Lord.
Command. Infiltrate. And now I fucking like it. Just want to kill this guy for treasure. I'm gonna say material ranger. You know, with the, actually, I'm just gonna
Yeah?
stop for 1 second, and I'll be stopping the recording.
Yeah.
BRB, folks. Hey, folks, I'm back. And Mom's still here.
Hello.
Alright.
Yo.
Yo, homie.
Yo, brah.
Alright. I could go fight this guy.
Okay.
It's so-and-so the complainer. Me, basically.
I was going to say that would be Lily right now,
Yeah.
woofing here beside me.
Oh yeah, that sounds like her.
She heard something and she's giving off.
One cool thing in this is like you can tame various like wild beasts of Mordor, like
Cool.
Caragors, Graugs, and Drakes.
Right.
I haven't really messed with Drakes much because they haven't really been here, you know. But
Yeah.
in the first game, it's all Caragors and Graugs. Though they've seemed to have kind of given up on one they introduced in one of the DLCs of a Karagat.
Right.
They've introduced the Karagat model, but they keep calling them Caragors.
Right.
There's a difference. You get stealth finishers with Karagats, not Caragors. But yet the Caragors here have them.
Right.
I'm judging you, game. So to draw...
See how quickly and quietly you can find yourself all alone.
Okay. So, you do stealth kills.
Okay.
I have to kill 5 enemies from stealth. And I'm also to get 2 ledge stealth kills. So, and a ledge stealth kill is this. We'll track them.
Sneaking around.
Ghost guy finally pulling his weight. No, you didn't. I keep accidentally dropping off the ledge. Look how quickly they forget you're here. I'm not doing... Climb. I need to climb up the way. I'm timed here, and sadly I don't think I'm going to get to do it in time.
Right.
Wait. You haven't heard the hubbub? There is a... Got him. Oh, no. Okay, you don't fail, it just restarts. Alright.
Okay.
Like the counter goes back to 0.
Looks like the tables have turned.
And I ran into another captain here. We want to deal with this guy first.
Yeah.
Ah, can't fault him. And he's immune to arrows, somehow. It's probably just so he can't just stand back and range everyone to death. But it just sounds so bullshit. It's just like, oh yeah, I got arrow-proof skin. That would kind of, to me, imply that somehow he's also, like, dagger-proof. Like, how are we able to stab him with that? Actually, admittedly, some guys are immune to stealth, but that's just because they're too vigilant. Oh, that's a Caragor. They're kind of all on fire right now. Ow. I can also... oh, I can't... I don't have the upgrade to mount on broken ones.
Okay.
Oh, ow. Do it. So this Caragor is now mine. Finisher.
Very good.
Rude. Dead. And I got a cake from him.
Very good.
Alright. Those guys are running because they killed a captain. Let's go get my 5 kills. You can kind of, like, stealth run at people. It's not as silent as a, you know, normal stealth, but,
Yeah.
Oh, nice! A dual one. That's cool. You do get to run faster at them.
Right.
Didn't think you'd, like, stab at the same time as stabbing the other guy. That's nice.
Yeah.
But, never had that happen before.
Oh, first time for everything.
Bo-goo, bo-goo,
It's time to
bo-goo.
stop it. Just stop it. You have to stop it.
Okay, let's hear his lines.
Stop it. Stop it. If you won't stop it, I'll stop it. I will stop it.
Oh yeah, this is me, alright. Remember yesterday, I just bitched my way through fixing up Pippa's bed.
Yeah. But she really appreciated it.
Oh yeah, I know.
She loved it today, even.
Finish him. And I am glad to hear that.
Ah, yeah, the poor little thing.
She's adorable, little Pips.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I think I've said it on a video before, but I'll say it again because I get to dote on her. When she's jumping up to you, she will actually try and hug you, like put her arms on either side of your head.
Yep. Or your leg.
Yeah, she's precious.
Yeah. She's a little cutie. And she's stuck in you.
Not sure why, she just suddenly decided it one day.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Drake bait. If I shoot it, it burns, and in will come a Drake.
Lovely.
I do have the skill to ride in a broken one.
Right.
I don't have the upgraded ability to ride an unbroken one.
Okay.
Where is the Drake? Where is that? They're flying bastards, so it's hard to... There it is. So, there it is. Let's not... Oh, ow. This Caragor's angry. Can I teleport? Not yet. There's also various hidden collectibles around the map.
Right.
These are lost artifacts from Gondor. These are like bits of an ancient elven poem. You collect all the bits in a region. This is the last one. You can bring it to a door. The door is over here. And you can enter it all. You have to like finish the poem. And you'll get a legendary bit of gear of the Bright Horde set.
Okay.
The ghost guy with you calls himself the Bright Horde.
Okay.
His name is Celebrimbor. He made the rings. He was manipulated by Sauron, lost everything, so he wants to replace Sauron, become the Bright Horde, and rule the orcs, and all shall fear the Bright Horde. He was rather twisted by the One Ring. He fought for a while with it.
Yeah. Oh, he sounds a bit nuts.
Oh yeah. From the sounds of it, it's going to come to a head between him and Talion, because Talion doesn't want to replace the Dark Horde. He wants peace. Well, the other guy wants to replace the Dark Horde.
Yeah.
So.
And I doubt that's peacefully either.
No. But the issue is Talion will die if the Ghost Guy leaves him, or if Talion doesn't have the new ring. I think you see the ring on his finger there. On the hand there.
Yeah.
They made a new ring of power. Think like the One Ring, but this one isn't tied to Sauron in any way.
Right. Is it a ring of fire?
Blue fire.
That'll do.
It's even hotter.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, anyone here? No one here. But I'm just going for the last poem piece.
Okay.
Ooh, I can also do this. Detonate campfires.
Ooh, cool.
But yeah, Talion when he died, he got stabbed in the neck.
Oh, gee.
So
Charming.
Without the power of the ring or its Celebrimbor, the neck wound reopens. And he just collapses. So yeah, he can't really fight Celebrimbor that much,
Yeah.
So here's one bit of a thingy. You will hear a bit of narration. Sadly, there's no subtitles, so we'll just want
That's
to
fine.
not talk for the moment.
My first drill instructor told me, trust in your training, not your armor. Even a finely wrought plate can buckle under a hard enough blow, but a skilled warrior can evade that blow so it never lands in the first place. Now Minas Ithil has buckled under. Some blows are impossible to evade, so we do the next best thing. Stand back up again, wounded as we are.
So that's a character you met earlier. Oh, actually, a bit of commentary.
This armor is
Okay.
intended to be ceremonial, yet it seems sturdy enough.
As it should be. Gondor has little need for ceremony of late.
I do like how the Ghost Guy is pulling his weight a bit more in this. In the past, it was like the only like stealth kill from stealth moves from ledges was your character like reaching up and grabbing them and whatnot. And while that's
Right.
still there, now if he's a little further away, the Ghost Guy will just grab him and stab him or whatever. So that guy's now mine.
Very good.
You can tell beyond the hand on his face, his armor has changed color too.
They fancy themselves to be tamers of beasts.
Their beasts won't stop us from taking their fortress.
So, just to show you the beast luring, we can also poison grog barrels, but I rarely ever do that. It's too fiddly. You have to like stealth up to the barrel and left click, left control, and oof. So, this will be Graug bait.
Okay.
Graug will appear in a second. Oh, there's the Graug. I can ride them as well.
Oh, very good.
And they do eat people. Though it
Very
didn't.
good.
Sadly, there's no noticeable bites taken out of the dude. Which is a bit of a shame. So, any other base? Yeah, over there. Aragorn's after me. Nice. Ooh, we can also destroy this.
Oh, very good.
Everything's good today, ain't it?
Yep.
You okay?
Me, yeah.
Alright,
I'm just old and tired.
fair enough. Despite being young and tired, I still get what it's like.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not going anywhere. Alright, legging it. Hit the mouse wheel to tap into elven speed. Towing just gets high, man. Alright, next one.
Gondor's roots are literal ones, for our realm is intertwined with the White Tree, our greatest symbol and inspiration. Isildur himself gave our people the sapling that would grow into the White Tree, and it survived attacks from Sauron, plagues, and multiple transplants as Gondor's borders shifted in war. Today, the White Tree stands in our capital, Minas Tirith, though it will not blossom again until the king returns, as my father once said.
The Gondorian king, in height of hubris, went off alone to fight the Witch King. Like, the Witch King
Right.
fled from a war, wounded, then came back to power, and the Gondorian king rode off by himself to try and strike him down.
Right.
He never returned.
Lovely.
So, yeah. I think, isn't that what, Aragorn, doesn't he become king? Is that the place he becomes king of?
I have no idea.
I've seen those movies before, but I have no idea. I remember trying
Yeah.
to read the Lord of the Rings books when I was in school. Made it through the first one, and I just gave up during the second one. It was just so dry, and I was also kind of reading just to pass the time. I remember you had that massage place,
Yeah.
and I was waiting there. You're awkward. I'm not sure. Should I say it?
Probably not if you have to ask.
Well, I ask random things sometimes. I get flustered over things that are actually fine and say things that aren't.
Yeah, I know.
One of the clients seemed dodgy.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the massage dude.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he misunderstood what kind of massage place it was, I think.
Exactly, yeah.
It's not that sort, no happy endings.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I was there in
no.
case you got any ideas. Not that I could do much, but
You had the dog as well, didn't you?
not that time. Not that
Not
time.
that time.
I had I had the Lord of the Rings trilogy in my hands.
Well, you could have hit him with it.
His head would just have exploded. Actually, in the first game of this, there's a combo you can do. You jump over a guy.
Yeah.
He's a weird, like, ethereal haze on him. You do a quick combo chain, and then you just grab his head and it explodes.
Oh.
It would have gotten probably the same effect if I just threw the Lord of the Ring trilogy at him. His head just went up. Puff. No matter where on the body I hit him.
Oh, dear.
A white tree. Symbol of Gondor.
Your nation will need more than symbols to inspire it soon enough.
So, here is the hive. The orcs are terrified of them, rightly so.
Yeah.
Because they can kill you and turn you into a living hive.
Right.
It's terrible.
Lovely.
I would showed you ghoul eggs. Alright. There's another artifact over here. I'm also hoping I'll run into captains while I'm running around like this. It's not just completely aimless.
Okay.
Wait, was that a captain? No, it's just a random other thing. Sorry, I get so distracted in these.
We Gondorians are a seafaring people. Though our ships ply the coastlines and rivers, rarely venturing into the open sea. Yet it was not always so. Our ancestors, the Numenorians, and their elven allies sailed to other lands in ships like this model. Sailors even claim it's possible to sail so far into the ocean that land is too distant to see in any direction. Hard to imagine. So I suppose I'll have to see it for myself someday.
Did the elves truly sail in vessels such as these?
In the First Age, this would count among the most ordinary ships in our fleet.
Do you know who he sounds like?
Who?
Chris Hemsworth. No, Thor.
I assume you mean Italian.
The guy that was just talking, yeah.
The first one, yeah. I can kind of see that, maybe. I suppose, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. For a moment I thought you meant you were going to say comment on Celebrimbor. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not seeing it in his case.
Get back on your meds, woman.
Hop. Come on, up. Once we walk up to here, we can destroy it.
They only have their beasts now.
That won't be enough to stop me.
So. Any captains? No captains. Alright. No interest.
We've got an
Army here, but sadly you can only attack like 2 at a time. It's like an Arkham combat style game, so yeah.
Okay.
There was a series of Batman games that came out in yesteryear. I never played any of them. Copyright, video policy, so on and so forth. But they had very much this style of combat in them, though without swords and whatnot. You know, obviously Batman.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, very much this style of, you'd be surrounded by mooks, but only like 2 will try and engage you, and you power, you know, you power, you hit them back. Move on, beating up the next guy.
League.
So, I've now found all the pieces of that puzzle. Of the poem, I should say. So I fast travel to here, and I've run into the cave system over here.
Right.
You can help me figure out the poem.
Okay.
Not entirely sure where the entrance is. Seems like it might be here. Oh yeah, that is actually it. I was in there once before, but it didn't go too far.
Yeah.
Did you hear? After it.
Don't think you're quite as much into this one as you were the other ones.
Yeah. Like aesthetically, it looks really, really good, and it is a good game, but I much prefer the other ones.
Yeah, more shooting and whatnot in them.
Yeah.
Because like with this guy, he's only 9 shots with his bow right now.
Right.
So, you know, you do a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
So, the
I'm
door.
actually surprised he's not after being killed again.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Uh,
The whole Sean Bean thing going on.
well, to be fair, he actually did get killed earlier in one of the cutscenes.
I know, but he's still going.
But,
Like, he didn't get killed again.
well, the thing is, he can die, but he comes back. He's cursed to this, like, eternal
Yeah.
state of living, then getting
Okay.
stabbed, and then living again.
But he should just be constantly dying. The amount of times that Sean Bean dies in shows and movies and whatnot.
True enough.
That poor guy. I mean, talk about being typecast. You will die within 2 minutes of the opening sequence. Okay.
Firstly,
It's a job.
firstly, that just sounds like the meme that's going around, like, honey, it's 4 a.m., time for your dick flattening, and it's like, yes, honey. And then secondly, it sounds like this comic that came out, this croc will die in 100 days. And it's
Right.
like a humanoid crocodile, he's only 100 days to live.
Oh, lovely.
So, we have to restore this poem. Let our foes fortify with something in bone. Let them summon scorbrous, feral beasts. It will, them not. Across the ages none have an army that wields such weapons. Such doom against the dark benighted, who dare, damnation over a Mordor soon bright.
Okay.
So I imagine, the first one is iron.
I thought that myself, but would iron fit in to any of the others? No.
I don't think so, but we can easily just
Okay.
swap it out if we feel so.
Yeah.
Imagine this is hordes.
Yeah.
It will avail.
Yeah.
Such weapons, such... woe, I guess? Okay, this is easier than the first one. The first one was a little rougher. Let our foes fortify with iron and stone. Let them summon scabrous hordes, feral beasts. Avail them naught. Across the ages none have an army that wields such weapons, such woe, such doom against the benighted serpents, who dare claim dominion over a Mordor soon bright.
Sounds good.
And... Well, did I do it wrong? Seems I did it wrong.
Okay.
Okay, maybe switch... Yeah, that's it. The serpents and hordes I misplaced. Ghost Guy will now recite it.
Let our foes fortify with iron and stone. Let them summon scabrous serpents, feral beasts. It will avail them naught. Across the ages, none have an army that wields such weapons, such woe, such doom against the dark benighted hordes who dare claim dominion over a Mordor soon bright.
Bright Lord's bow.
Did he just try and headbutt that big stone thing?
I accidentally dodge rolled into it.
Okay. Because I was like, okay, mate. You know. Seriously.
He's had a bit to drink, don't judge him.
A bit? He tried to headbutt, I don't know, what is it, a tomb?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, he's Sean Bean. The amount of times he's died, it weighs on a guy.
He's like, if they can't kill me, I'll try it myself.
Maybe only by the chosen one I can die. Maybe I am the chosen one. Here's another artifact I'll grab while I'm here. Then I'll go get my guy as a bodyguard.
Yes.
Those who live in Gondor's lowlands could easily forget how close to Mordor Minas Ithil was. Few of Gondor's people devote more than a moment's thought to its borders, or what lies beyond. For them, the threat of Mordor is distant indeed.
I've never seen a map of Gondor so detailed.
Yet look at how little your people know of other lands.
Sleeping Graug. Leaving. Don't worry, go back to sleep. It's nobody. Alright. Just over here. We have to go. Want to get my guy in as a captain. I could just leave this fast forward time twice or do 3 other events and have it just carry out without me watching it, but may as well come and say hi.
Yeah.
You won't stay alive much longer.
You want to die now? So be it.
On the ground. We'll go pay. Watch me kill you.
You really dislike that Caragor. He's just getting peppered with shots, but he does not care.
Fair play to him.
Brilliant. Ooh, and I got a new sword out of it.
Very good.
Orange and yellow and orange swords. Yellow, orange, and purple swords have a challenge to them.
Okay.
Like for example, this sword. If I execute 3 enemies, I'll get a new effect. 26 health recovery on an execution.
Okay.
While with this sword, if I recruit a singular orc from the Terror tribe that is level 40 or higher, I'll gain a new effect. After a brutal
Right.
execution, melee attacks inflict curse for 10 seconds. Not actually entirely sure what curse does, so I'm not really sure how great that is. So, the enemy warlord now has a few more guys in here.
Asbror.
Infiltrate. I think that was actually a guy that I died during a challenge from one of my minions. He came back to avenge himself on me, and I then took him as one of my own. So, we'll go have him fight this random captain, who's like twice as tall as.
Oh, I do like it when they act big.
I think we've seen that guy before.
Stop babbling and get
Probably.
to fighting!
Ready?
Nice. The ragdolling. It's beautiful. So, he got me a hammer. Ranged weapon.
Very good.
You just swing hammers at people. So,
Oh,
armor.
so many jokes. So many jokes.
How's your hammer hanging? Ooh,
I was just thinking that. I
actually,
didn't want to say it.
I made that joke in the interview I had with Sam Fan.
Yeah.
Like he was like, okay, what actor would you like playing you? Like if they're doing something on your life story, and it's just like, I can't think of any actors, and it's like the only one I can think of is like Chris Hemsworth, but he wouldn't fit. But then I made a joke about, well, maybe then people will care how my hammer's hanging.
Oh dear.
Oh dearie dear. If I go here,
Yeah.
I can run to the left and find a legendary enemy to show you.
Okay.
It's a legendary Uruk. He was just a normal guy, but normal captain. But I tracked him down. Fought him once, then tracked him down thereafter, and both times I shamed him. And since I shamed him, his stats went down, but eventually he hit a point where he just broke, and now he no longer gives a shit.
Right.
A feast is close by. I can already hear their infernal singing.
Thankfully, we can't. Alright. Stop. Slammed it on him.
Ronk.
The Unashamed. He is arrow-proof. Spikes in his head. He's enraged by mortal wounds, weakness. He is last stand. Becomes enraged when facing you alone. And killing frenzy. Emboldened by rage after killing a captain. So if there's another captain here, you don't want to kill them near him.
Yeah.
He has a few class traits. He's a berserker. He's got ferocious charge. He's rabid. He's got rampage, shieldquake. He's a warmonger. That's his tribe, which gives him warmonger clash, where he knocks you to the ground and punches you in the face repeatedly. And he's also has a shield. He has a gang of
Cool.
Oh, okay. It sounded odd. It's slight distortion or something, so it just threw me. Ooh, he's just got random bolts driven into his head.
Oh, charming.
And and like out of his skin. It's ugh. He's a gang of Oegs with him, the big guys. There's a picture of one of them there with a flamer. Christ. He's got epic rage and thick-skinned, meaning he's more health than normal.
Right.
And I'm just going to detonate the fuck out of this. Ooh, I got Elven Rage. Oh, he's... yeah, I can show you.
Master, remember me? You tried to humiliate me. You left your mark on me, but it didn't work. Instead of shame, I felt pride. I embraced the mark and was reborn. Now I return to finish you.
Yeah. He's arrow-proof, so this doesn't work. But I can still take advantage of Elven Rage by just constant finishers. Just takes a huge amount of health off.
Why is all the handprints on him?
When you brand someone, you put your hand on their face, and you shout something at them. But in this guy's case, we shouted that he was worthless.
Right.
The reason why he's a handprint on his face. It's like, ooh, I can show it to you here. Let's find them. Oh, I want these details. Okay. See this?
You're grand.
I'll explain.
Yeah.
I like talking. We put our hand on his face and channeled energy. We basically burnt his face with the magic, and shouting how he was a worthless enemy. We did it twice, and eventually he broke and became Ronk the Unashamed. And he's kind of embraced the hand scar as a point of pride. So he's made tattoos of it, or paint tattoos of it all over his body to kind of go along with that.
Right.
So it's just him being him.
Yeah, okay.
So just derived from the fact we burnt him with it and whatnot as a point of shame, but he's embracing it as a point of pride.
Yeah.
So do it. Thankfully, I can still vault this guy. Round finisher. You know what? I'll take Ronk. I'll take Ronk, and he'll be my last champion.
Okay.
I'll do the other guy after. Not quite as many as I was planning, but this is going on long enough.
Yeah.
I need to get this faster. Wanted to try and drain health from a guy, but you have to finish the channel before you get anything. Oh, wait, that's a fire. Cannot detonate it. Do it before they climb up. You can also, depending on how you've it set up, you can also use that to get arrows. But I prefer to be able to drain enemies. Well, convert to my side. Ooh.
Yeah.
That hurt. And he's arrow immune.
Please come back, Ranger! Mordor is a tricky place. You never know what's real and what's only there to fool you.
Didn't I fight this guy before? Ugh.
Possibly.
Yeah, it seems so. Like, he's got the hand on his face. Oh yeah, he betrayed me. Like, I had branded him to be mine, but he sided against me. Damn it, he's in the way. Ooh. Campfire. Damn it. guy was in the way.
You tried to shame me, but failed.
Do it. Beautiful. This guy has two doppelgangers, but they're actually at the other side of the wall. So they're like they're actually pretty relevant to this.
Right.
Do it. Oh, this guy's iron-willed, so I can't dominate him again.
Okay.
He's too used to resist. He's gotten good at resisting. Oh, damn! He adapted. I can't vault him anymore. Damn it!
Be wary of his sword.
Thanks to one of my capes, I was able to go and get stealth for a moment since I survived.
Very good. This looks so funny.
Ooh,
Head diving into a bush.
must hurt.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be really hurt.
Yeah.
Don't really.
Especially if it had thorns.
Hell, even just the branches.
I know.
Like seriously.
You were done with me when you shamed me, did you? I surpassed your pathetic efforts to humiliate me.
Oh yes, can't vault him.
No shame, only
Oh, move. If he when he's charging like that, if he gets you, you take damage.
Right.
He'll knock you to the ground and beat on you. Nice.
no shame. Just try.
Gotcha. Recruit.
I live to serve.
And send you over here. This guy's just thinking, God, so many people want to be my bodyguard. I could have killed him to get a bit of legendary gear, but there's none stopping me from killing him yet. I could just do him in later on. So I'm just gonna grab these coins while I'm here, and then I'll go fight the war chief.
Very good.
And I'll get. I don't think I can dominate him, but I can have him replaced with something else. Also, spider nest.
Charming.
You having a bun?
Sorry.
I thought I could tell that you were eating. Okay. Well, as long as it's done by the war chief. Need to escape from these guys. Okay, maybe mute yourself on Facebook for the moment. I know it's so tempting to eat it. I've had to mute myself so many times when I'm recording and I have treats off to one side.
Yeah. No, it's killing poor Lily.
Lethal bun.
I'm done now.
Ah, okay. Couldn't really like hear you eating, but it was the yeah. The very least.
Sorry.
No.
Can nothing be secret around here?
I hear all.
You didn't hear me 5 minutes ago.
Well, were you eating back then too?
I had a tiny little bit I broke off, and I was sucking on it. Because I said I can't chew it because big ears will hear me.
No, they're modestly enormous. Okay.
Get ready to lose!
Orm.
The Grave Walker tried to shame me, but I embraced the mark and added many others. Now I stand before you not with shame, but pride.
I know I'm choking.
The wrong speech kind of went a weird way. Oh, it seems like his Urgs have a bit of white paint on them as well. They're not really in hands.
Or maybe it was just a big bird did a duty on him.
Well, I don't think they really have the concept of showering, so...
Yeah.
Oh god, think of the stench of this place.
I know.
Ugh. Oh god.
Imagine the size of those birds.
Ugh. If you're going out in Mordor today, make sure you bring an umbrella. I think they're spending more time taunting than actually fighting.
Yeah.
Ooh, these crossbows.
Come on!
Nice. Dead. Brilliant. You gained a level, I got a skill point, and a new bit of chest armor.
Very good.
And, to wrap this up, let us go kill a war chief.
Okay.
Then I'm getting a mocha.
And I'm finishing my bun. Oh dear. Finally. I'm looking at it since before we started.
Oh, you could have had it. Like, sweet Christ.
I tried to.
Like, before we started, you could have had it.
I know, but we wanted to start and
You're
I
terrible.
thought I could wait. But then
You thought wrong.
I know, he just kept running around the place instead of killing people. So,
That was
and
cool.
the poor dog is here in a terrible state for it. So, I just thought I'd break off little bits and try and discreetly suck on it until it dissolved or something.
I actually couldn't hear you eat. I knew you were eating because your breathing was off.
I'll hold my breath the next time.
Anyway, let's go fight this guy.
Yes, let's. It's past my bedtime.
It's past my mocha time. I had like 8 of them yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, defeating the war chief disables the savage host. Basically, this keep has various defenses, and this war chief is in charge of savage host. So if I take him out, like, I could leave it active and just march in and try and take the keep, or I can take this guy out and disable it.
Yeah.
So this guy's bodyguards are leading him into an ambush. The operative. All 17 of them.
We knew you'd be coming this way, so we made plans. Plans you won't survive to see us finish. Always hated you. It's a traitor! Down, he'll burn you alive!
Okay, he's scared because one of my other guys is here. They're all procking against off each other. Actually, there's some infighting going on over there too. Oh, no.
So much burning glass! Stay up!
The fortress has been weakened.
Very good.
So that's massive betrayal, but also massive infighting. One of my guys is dying over here.
Someone help me! I'm wounded! That didn't trigger.
Okay, let's scrub this sword and get out of here.
Yeah.
That will calm him down and still just reset. Because there's this right orgy of just death going on over there.
Yeah.
Like what? Like one guy's enraged by betrayal, another guy is like terrified of one of my other guys, and it's just
I know.
they're like they got hit by each other's abilities, so they start fighting each other, and
Yeah. It's like the loo roll aisle in Aldi.
fuck yeah, it's exactly that. Sweet Christ. Sweet Christ, it is just that.
Aldi, if you're listening, we love you. We really do. It's just a joke.
Please don't sue me. Sue her, go ahead, but not me.
Just don't ban me.
Please ban me.
No.
Then I won't have to do shopping for her again.
Then you won't eat.
Shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you see it my way?
But anyway, that was massive betrayal on multiple sides.
And not just in the game.
So did any of my guys? No one moved up become the new war chief. In the previous game, when a war chief would die, one of his bodyguards would take his place, but not here. Not here.
I'll do it. I'll take over.
This is where your unplaced followers can be viewed. Once you reach Act 2, you can deploy these followers to a region of your choice. You can also sacrifice followers for gear. Cool! Ooh, and I have 2 unopened chests. This is where your unopened chests can be viewed. Chests are awarded from online vendettas, conquests, and fight pits, as well as community challenges. Open chests reveal their contents. Level 15 vendetta chest. I got a legendary sword, legendary dagger, and an epic dagger, and a rare chest piece.
Very good.
Use a ranged weapon to kill a captain, and you get 9 elf shot replenished per captain killed. Which is basically, if you kill a captain, you get all your arrows back at present. But,
Very good.
Could be better. 50% increased stealth damage to poisoned enemies. Well, right now enemies are mostly dying pretty well to poison.
Yeah.
Stealth damages wouldn't be too great. Quick throw applies poison every 40 seconds. Open next chest. 2 rare bits, a rare sword. Gain 2 might on any melee attack. I guess you only get 1 might as it stands.
Okay.
So that's not bad. Well, this is use a ranged weapon to kill an enemy while mounted. 7 focus recovery per kill. That's nice. You get slow-mo when you're in range mode. That's your focus. And when you're out of focus, you no longer get slow-mo, but you can still shoot people with arrows.
Right.
It's a bit harder since they're running around like idiots now. that's been what I wanted to set out to show you, just to show off
It's good.
the game and the massive betrayal.
Yeah. But no, it was good. I do prefer the other ones, though.
Yeah. No running around shotgunning people in this.
Yeah, no, the other ones have a little bit more depth. And killing and shooting and stuff. The good stuff.
There can be a fair bit of killing in this, but it's a very different style than, say, Doom or Blood. It's very much a different sort of game.
Yeah.
It's even for like an RPG, it's a different sort of one. It's
yeah.
It's got Arkham style combat and whatnot, so it's geared more in that direction.
Yeah, and like it is a really good game. It's just not something I would be into as much as the other ones.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get a certain itch. Like I can get where you're coming from. I just don't want to play a game. It's a fine game, but I just don't have the itch to play it.
Yeah, yeah.
Though I swear when this guy's breathing, his breastplate is growing. Like, he'll stretch off to the one direction and the breastplate will be moving, but it doesn't look like it's moving, but it looks like it's stretching.
Maybe he's growing.
Like there. No, maybe it's just lifting up his shoulders and it's moving as well.
Yeah.
But it didn't look like it was moving, it looked like it was stretching. Like, that's his skin.
Yeah.
Fuck. Lord of the Rings, Big Daddy over here. Needs to be more nautical.
Oh, Lord.
So anyway, I sincerely hope you enjoyed this, folks. I will be back in a little bit. I'm going to go get a bun myself, damn it. And we'll continue. So, we'll continue Weekly New Fortress. We'll continue gathering the bits and gubs around the place. Just a bit of down there, a bit over here. And then we'll actually be done in this region with collectibles. We have one more war chief to bring down, and it will actually be rather easy to bring him down because if I just bring this up, I still have all these guys. I can just tell them, become bodyguards with this guy, and they'll be like, right, boss. I go watch their fights. And like I can just do one after the other, just immediately transfer them over to him, and I'll be like, "Oh, strangely, I'm just really popular today. So many people want to be my bodyguard."
Yeah, of course they do.
And you know what you know, mass betrayal.
Yeah.
Though they start massacring themselves as well. Like one guy nearly died. I had to heal him.
They're a bit volatile.
Yeah, they really are. Actually, just to show you how volatile they are, if I go to my... No, it's not army. What's the is garrison? No, it wouldn't be garrison. Actually, no, it might be army. Command tree. Oh, how do you bring up the, like, siege thing?
Oh.
I don't remember how you bring up the siege page. Character. It's not here. There's just one thing I want to show you.
But you can show me tomorrow.
Well, I'll be moving past it, possibly.
No, okay.
Where is it? There's... Sieges. I could have dominated the guy, which would have given me him and disabled his upgrade.
Right.
But it didn't quite happen. If I was on Nemesis difficulty, which I'm not, the war chiefs I killed will be replaced, but here no, apparently.
Right.
When the fortress is being attacked, both sides can benefit from powerful siege upgrades. Each war chief in the fortress and the assault leader in the assault force can have one siege upgrade that enhances their side's capabilities. Purchase it with cash, and you can only have one in each category active at a time. But where do you view this? Left shift. So, just to say, when you're saying them being unstable, we get sappers, who are suicidal bomber units, presumably. They have bombs attached to them, and they're just fucking legging it at the fortress gates. They're just fucking booking it. And they will get close and detonate themselves. If only I could have them all as like living hives, talking about the swarm. We can basically have StarCraft here in our Lord of the Rings. Do you remember me explaining that?
Maybe.
Okay. In StarCraft 1, there's Infested Terran. They're Infested Terran in StarCraft 2, but they're different. In StarCraft 1, they are the best unit in the game. Like, well,
Okay.
clarification. They do the most damage of anything bar like a nuke. They are a kind of awkward to get unit. You have to infest the Terran Command Center, basically the base building of the humans. Their main building.
Right.
You infest it, and now you make infested Terrans that are these suicide bomber units that run at enemies, talk about the swarm, and they explode, doing heavy damage, 500 points, in a small little area, in a small little AOE. They do heavy explosive damage.
Yeah.
So if we could get these guys living, as a living hive, talking about the swarm, we would and since they explode, we'll basically have infested Terrans here. So, if only. We get more assault leader slots as Talion goes up in level.
Right.
It's capped out at 45, so I'm thinking maybe the ultimate cap of the game is 45 or 50.
Okay.
But for now, we have 3 slots open.
Okay.
So we can put in, let's put the Unashamed in. We can also...
So, yeah.
Oh, no, you want to say something?
No, finish what you were saying.
I was also just looking to see who else I would put in.
Okay.
I kind of want the big guys in. I know, it feels right.
Yeah.
We'll put the Scholar in. He killed the other, he killed the...
Yeah.
The war chief. He ripped his head off. He gets it. So this guy can get siege beasts. This guy gets hosts. Well, this guy gets either sappers, cavalry, or war ogres.
Right.
So savage hosts, defender hosts, or hunter hosts. Basically, they've all their different... These are axe-wielding shock troopers. These have shields and let them capture... They capture victory points faster, apparently. Well,
Right.
these guys are especially deadly to beasts. Well, I can get fiery siege beasts, which are these guys you can see here in the little video.
Lovely.
I can get poisonous ones that fire poisonous projectiles. Or I get ones that fire cursed ammunition. Awesome.
Pretty cool.
Now my forces are actually much burlier than the other side, but I'm not done weakening the other side yet.
Yeah.
These have poisonous... Ooh, they have little mouths on the wall that actually spew poison.
Ew.
You can see it there.
On that note, coffee?
Yes, coffee.
Yes.
Mocha.
Yep. Bye, folks.
Sorry, this just kept going. So, I hope you've enjoyed, folks, and we'll be back in a mo to talk to you some more. Till then.
Bye.
Bye.